Hi, my name is Merlin. Today I'm just gonna talk about what I learned today. But the thing is that I was not really learn really big thing. So what I mean, I was not able to learn really big. To make a design system, there should be a designer of it. But what I'm doing is I'm just like copying the styles of the some kind of library, your library. Example, Xiaoxian. So basically, I'm just copying the styles but making to my own design system. So that is basically it doesn't need some kind of big deep studying about that kind of library. I just have to just understand the CSS of the thing, and I just have to understand how vanilla extract is gonna be. So this is, if you look at it, it just like seems like real Sasha. Of course, the everything's gonna be work. Even the menu bar is gonna be pre-work. Look at here. Navigation menu is gonna be work pretty fine. I think there was something error. You can see there's something like weird thing. This menu card suddenly shrink, but there's little bit, how to say it, little bit weird animation on it. If you look at here, like if you look at here, yeah, it just like shrink it, right? So that's what I'm gonna fix, but I just already did the bunch of components. So bunch of components. So if you look at here, it's just like copying it, the style, but making it to my own. It's just like a bunch of binary extracts, CSS. It's just a CSS, but using it. So this is kind of what I'm trying to do right now. But I'm just gonna try to elaborate more about this because I don't want to end this video of it. My plan is, first of all, I'm just gonna I think I did like the half of components, like not half, like 3/2, not 3/2, 3/4. I think I just did half of the I just made the half of the components in Xiaoxian UI. But after making my own UI library, inspired of my Xiaoxian UI. Let's say our UI is called Genius UI. But I'm not gonna publish into public because there's gonna be, it's just like I just copied the Xiaoxian UI. I just inspired the Xiaoxian UI, but that could be some kind of like big issue. So I'm just gonna make it private APM. And after that, I have to shrink it. Of course, I have to like optimize the size, and also I have to also implement the docs of my UI library using Storybook. And also after that, after publishing to npm, I have to use ESM-sh, or I think there's other CDN for JavaScript library, JavaScript module library. And after deploying it, I have to use it. If there's some link on it, https esm.sh, my Genius UI, some kind of my button. So so I have to deploy on the ESM or some kind of CDN for just making to some kind of components. And after that, I have to use it in my some kind of library, not library tool, designing tool, such as Figma, right? But the really bad thing about Figma is you cannot use code connect or code component if you're just doing it for practice, or if you're just the person who have no job and not part of any organization. You will have no chance of even paying to the Code Connect. So that is really, really bad. So what we're gonna do is, we're not gonna use Figma. We're gonna use Framer, which is alternative about Figma, which is great design tool, but people not using it. It's really simple and great tool. We're just gonna use Framer, and using Code Component. But the bad thing about the Framer is you cannot copy the code. If you're using Code Connect in the Framer, in the Figma, it basically makes your drawing into some kind of React code, and that is really, really amazing. In the Framer, there's no kind of like change into React code. But the thing is that we already made some kind of UI library, but we cannot convert into React code. So that would be really, really sad. So what I'm just gonna do is, after deploying into CDN and check if this component is gonna be rendered correctly, I'm gonna make the Google extension to change it to React code. But how does it gonna work? Basically, I'm just gonna put hash or hash value of my components, and when Google extension read the HTML that has the attributes of hash value of components like ex the button, you're just gonna convert into React button component. So they'll be kind of hard because I never did like Google extension thing. But to make it work, Google extension code should know about our library. So that has to be we could use the CI/CD tool that detects the UI library, the versioning of it. If there's something new version, I could just change the code of the Google extension, but that could be a really waste of time. We could use very easy way. We already using monorepo, right? Inside monorepo, we made app and docs and package, and we already built library for it. But if we already built UI library, and we can just add the extension on the app part. We can just add the extensions that converts direct the Framer files into React code. So I think that's kind of my kind of thought of how does it work. And so my goal is, I'm gonna publish into private npm, and I'm just gonna check the how does my buttons render or my components render in Framer till this week. So that will be really very busy. The reason I'm trying to hurry up is because I'm just gonna try to start a new business. I'm gonna start the business when I come back to my high school, because I'm still a university student. But the thing is that, so next week is already university is gonna be started, so I have to hurry up. I have to make the design system first. I have to check it to validate if it's gonna work in real product. If it's gonna be really fast and really good. So this is it. Have a nice day and see you next time. Bye bye.